Greg, who went to UC Davis, so pretty good lineage there. Tell us real quick about your pride and why Northern Arizona for you.
Well, I start off by saying I think Northern Arizona is a stellar program. I think it's got a great football heritage there, and I really like where the program is heading in the future, and I'm really excited to be a part of the program. I think the coaching staff there is second to none, and really excited to one day be a part of that and be under those coaches. And it's a program that's really excited me. I've gotten to go to Flagstaff, where it's located, and visit there twice, and get to walk around the campus. I think it's a wonderful campus, awesome facilities, and it's it's a program that I'm really excited to be a part of. And so this whole recruiting process with them has gone very smoothly, and it's something that I felt from the Lord. I felt peace in my heart about it, and I just feel so honored to be here this evening and to be able to be a part of that program someday. And I also have some thank yous I'd like to say. So I would like to start off saying how much of an honor it is to be here this evening and to be honored along with such incredible athletes. I'd like to congratulate Stone Sander, Hannah Gregg, and Eddie Vanderdoes. Very thankful for the opportunity and feel very humbled by this experience. And first and foremost, I would like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for blessing my life and blessing me throughout my high school experience. I would like to thank the head coach of Northern Arizona University, Jerome Sowers, and the offensive coordinator, Rich Scangarello, who recruited me. I'm very excited to be a part of the program. I'm looking forward to what the future holds. I'd also like to thank the Placer High varsity football coaching staff. Coach Montoya, Coach Ridardi, Coach Sabins, Coach Murphy, Coach Lopez, Coach Bowman, Coach Roskelly, Coach Wallace, Coach Senior, and Coach Rick Foley. I would also like to thank my team. We had an incredible 10-0 season, and it was an honor to work with all of you guys and grow as a quarterback. Isaac Brace, Michael Robinson, Todd Valier, Stone Sander, Brian Ruby, Jalen Lewis, Isaiah Pinero, thank you for throwing with me over the years and helping me get better. My offensive line, thank you for your protection and for playing your hearts out. Also, I want to say a special thank you to Stone Sander over here and Jalen Lewis. Without your guys' help in the offseason, throwing with me every day, I strongly believe I wouldn't be where I am now. And for that, I'm very grateful. And last but not least, I would like to thank my family, my mother for her incredible love and support over the years, my older brother Greg for his love and support and passing on of football knowledge and quarterback skills, my sisters Sarah and Lily for all of their cheering and support throughout my high school career, to Janelle and baby Greg, I love you both so much. To my grandparents who are watching online right now, I love you guys with all my heart. To my church family for their love and support over the years. And finally, my dad for his love, support, wisdom, and incredible coaching that has led me to where I am today fundamentally. I love you all so much. Again, I want to say how much of an honor it is to be here this evening. Thank you for all of your support. It's great to be at home and go Lumberjacks.
Well done. Go ahead, sign your paper. All right, Stone, come on up. Stone Sander, going to Sacramento State. We got some love out there. First team all-conference, Sacramento Bay All-Metro, played in the Optimist game, could play defensive end, could play tight end. Finally passed up his father as a player this year, though his father had the hit of the year. We might see if Troy can't relive that play. Somebody could just run down the aisle with a water bottle. That'd do the trick. I talked to Marshall Spurbeck, your Sacramento State coach, earlier. He's ecstatic to have you. Thinks he goes, we got a football player. We're going to have him a tight end, play a defensive end. Wanted to know if your dad had any more eligibility. But talk about your decision and why Sacramento State and how it feels.
Well, I chose Sac State because it's local. I didn't want to go far. I want to be close to home. It's a great program. It's on the rise, and we're bringing in a lot of local talent. And I think as the years go on, we're just going to get better and better. Hopefully get that Big Sky Conference title. I want to thank all the people that helped me, mainly my family, my dad, my mom, my stepmom, just everyone. Thank you for all the help and support. Coaches, thank you guys very much. Without all this, or without you, none of this would be possible. And also the team for giving me a great year and letting us get as far as we did, and get the exposure we did. So thank you guys.
Thank you. Sign the scholarship. All right, that wraps it up. Thanks for coming, everybody. Have a good night. Eddie, if you could clean up, that'd be great over there. All right, we get Big Eddie up here. Let's give him a hand. He walks in slow motion. Eddie's got a personality as big as his frame. He is a gregarious personality, a dominant football player, one of the best I've ever seen. One of the fun things about working in the media with high schools is you get to know people and their families, and genuine guy, and I know this has exhausted you. It's been a tiring experience. You might finally be able to get a nap the next couple of days. Why don't we kind of merge over here and you go through each hat and explain what you liked about each school, and then at the end we'll ask what your decision was.
All right. Well, as you know, this is finally over for me. I've been waiting for this probably for about a year now. It's one of those things that you've always wanted to be in the recruiting process, and once you get it, it's like, oh wow, this is awesome, but then it gets real stressful. So it's nice I'm finally coming in, but Alabama, they came, I've been talking to them since February. Coach Rump, Coach Saban, and Coach Nuss. I went up to my visit, had a great time up there. Love the staff, love it out south, and I love the players and everything. I fit into the scheme real well, and it could be a great home for me. Notre Dame, they've been recruiting me since February also. Really enjoyed this school as well. You can't go wrong there. Great academics, great football program, and the defensive line there, I could really come in and help right away, so it really sticks out to me. And what else? I love the coaches there and all that in the area. I love South Bend. UCLA, they've been recruiting me for about 2 years now. Love the staff, Coach McClure, Coach Mora, Coach Olbrich, the whole staff. I've really enjoyed their presence. To me, it's a local school. It's about 6 hours away. Angus is a local guy. Really enjoyed having him recruit me the whole time. I've been in the scheme real well too, and can't go wrong in the Pac-12 and their class on the rise. I think they're top 5 class in the country right now. So really enjoyed them recruiting me. And it's Westwood. I like you can't get any better than that. USC. USC, as most of you guys know, I was previously committed there. Decided to open things up, look at all my options again, because I got to make sure it's the right decision for me. It's not just a 4-year decision, it's a 50, 60-year decision. And when it gets down to this time, it's kind of almost a little bit scary just because it's like, is this the place for me? So I decided to open it up because I wasn't 100% with everything. And but I love the staff. They've been recruiting me since January, February also. I think Coach Orgeron, Coach Kiffin, Coach Helton, Coach T. Martin, and the whole staff. I went there to visit, had a great time up there. Can't go on to LA again, as I said about UCLA. I fit the scheme real well, and they have a great class too. In Washington, I love my visit up there. Coach Lupoy's got a lot of fire. He's a great D-line coach. I love the scheme, perfect scheme for me. Coach Lupoy, every guy that he's put first round has been the exact same size and weight as I have, so that stuck out to me. And other than the rain, I love the city up there. And this team's going to be on the rise for sure, no doubt. They had an average season this year, but I think in the future they put a great recruiting class together, and I really think they're going to be special. I think they'll be a top 5 team in the next three years from now.
Hold that thought. The internet is a fun little thing, and the bloggers and all that, and there was a funny one earlier today and yesterday that we understand Eddie's going to Auburn. He loves Auburn. Well, no, he lives in Auburn. His high school's in Auburn. There's no Auburn Tigers hat here. All right, reach for your hat, and tell us why you're going to Kentucky. I mean, whatever you're going to do, but tell us what you're going to go.
Well, first things first, I want to thank everybody throughout the last 4 years in high school. Obviously, thank my parents. They've been with me, my whole family actually. They've been here for me since I was born, so I couldn't thank them much more. They're real hard on me, very hard on me about a lot of stuff, but obviously it's worked out and everything, so I'm really grateful for that. My whole family, and who else? Oh yeah, I want to thank everybody at Placer High School. Coach Murphy, Coach Montoya, Coach Redarty, just the whole staff. Without them, I wouldn't have been developed as a football player as I am now, because they brought me up sophomore year and just really, really developed me into the player that I've become. So I'm really grateful for that. So thank you guys. And Coach Roscoe, obviously, he's the freaking man. You can't get better than Roscoe. And then Coach Saban. Coach Saban's over here. He's a great coach. He's actually been coaching me since I was like 10 years old, so it wasn't just high school. So, he really put together this whole thing for me. I'm really grateful for that he took the time out of the last week to really manage this for me, because without him, I've never done this, or I don't know who else would have done this. And, so I really thank him. Obviously, I thank Coach Murphy, because without Murphy, I probably wouldn't have gone to college, because I'm not the best math student. And he's really helped me with all that. And my defensive coordinator, Coach Redarty, couldn't have done it without Coach Redarty. He's a phenomenal D coordinator. This year showed it real well. I mean, we gave up 21 points in the league. And we probably should only gave up 7, but stuff happens and all that. So I couldn't ask for a better D coordinator. And I just want to thank everybody in the community that's really pushed for me, to be successful, making sure I'm doing the right things on and off the field. If it's just me stopping at a stop sign, it's not completely stopping me. I'm going to hear about it. Tell my parents. That's how much people care about me out here. So I really appreciate that. I appreciate LWG really helped me out in the off season. Refining all my pass rush skills, run stop skills, and just like the whole knowledge of the game. And that's what I'll be working this off season before I leave. So I'm really excited to get back on that. And I want to thank everybody who's came here and supported me here. So yeah. And the school I'm going to, I felt was the best fit for me by far. I went up there, visited, felt right at home, loved everything about the staff, the players, and and the university. I think this place is magical, and I'm committed to the University of Notre Dame.
How come the Irish? Tell us about the Irish.
The reason why I chose the Irish is, as I said, family feeling was huge up there. Their academic support is huge for me. Not being the smartest kid in the classroom, but that's perfect for me with academic support. They graduate 99% of their athletes, so that says something. The scheme fits me well. I'm going up. I get to compete right away. I get to play beside Louis Nix and Stephon Tuitt.
Yeah,
and,
well, I'm going to listen to you right now. Donnie, if you can swing over that right there, Eddie Vanderdoes just told us, sorry to interrupt you, man. You're doing a great job, but you just now announced it wasn't Alabama, it wasn't USC, it wasn't USC, it wasn't Washington, it was Notre Dame. So this is a huge guy, by the way. He intimidates me.
I get to play.
Where he is, the side coach got the hat on right now. We're waiting for me to stop talking so he can finish with the crowd. Sitting about me, but that's my wife's alma mater, so he gets my 2 thumbs up too. So congratulations.
As I said, I get to play alongside Stephon Tuitt and Louis Nix, and that's real special. Those are great guys to learn from. They're future top 10 draft picks this upcoming draft, not this one, but next year. I can play them, and I won't be able to wear number 47, which is always a bummer. But talking to guys, because Tuitt is number 7, Nix is going to be number 1 this year, and he told me that you got to be a single digit number, so I'm going to be number 3. So it was just a perfect fit, and I want to thank everybody for coming out. Go Irish!
Hold up here for a minute. We'll do a little Q&A here. Yeah, sit down. You talked about, we talked recently, and you said that you agonized over this because it's a life decision. Your good friend John Osterhout, who runs Lyman with Games, has been a friend and a confidant. And he said, I don't know if this is going to be news for you, but he said that the next big decision of your life is picking your bride. So do you want to announce that now, or is that a little premature?
I don't have a wife at this point. I don't have a wife. I don't plan on having a wife this year. So right now outside of the picture. Yeah. No, I don't have a wife. All right.
Sign away. Thank you very much. We could have family if they want to get photo opportunities or do a photo opportunity there with Eddie signing.
Hey Joe, could you move the caps?
Nice choice, Dave. Way to go, buddy.
That's bad news when the principal puts the broom in the Placer High School recruiting hall right there. Job well done. Hey Eddie, why don't you and Peter switch hats and we'll confuse people. All right, I think if Paul is from the Sacramento Bee, we're going to go first. If you need anything, the heck with everybody else. Okay. Any media, if you want to come up and talk to these people, they're all yours. Same with family and friends with photo opportunities. Thank you, everybody, and congratulations.